you may make that argument. Someone can make that argument. We don't know what the side effects long term are. What are the side effects of injecting a small piece of RNA that codes for the spike protein into an unsuspecting person's arm? What are the side effects long term? We don't have the answer. We don't know what they are. I mean, we can surmise that it's a piece of genetic material. It forces your body to create the spike protein and you create antibodies towards it. But we don't know what the long-term side effects are. And I hear that argument. It's theoretical, but it, of course, it's possible. There could be long-term side effects. But the way I kind of look at it is, well, yes, there may be long-term side effects from this vaccine. But if we're only giving you this much of the genetic material in this vaccine from the virus, and we're worried that there may be some long-term side effects, couldn't you make the argument that if we gave you the whole sequence, meaning the whole virus's DNA or RNA, I'm sorry, couldn't we make the argument we don't know the long-term side effects of that? But taking all comers, would you prefer to have this much of the genetic sequence injected into you? Or would you like to have this much of the genetic sequence injected into you? And if your concern is long-term side effects, couldn't you make the argument that it probably would be more dangerous if you got all the genetic material injected into you? Now you can say, well, no, I'm worried about the preservatives in the vaccine. Okay, I get all that. But if the concept is I'm just worried about having genetic material, and by the way, the virus replicates billions of times and has not just one copy of genetic material that's going to be injected to you, millions and billions of copies. So when you look at it as a load or as an amount and how big the sequence is, if you're worried about long-term side effects, we should be equally worried about long-term side effects of getting the whole virus.